Hey, great Friday evening. For some reason, it was showing me a little message, and I'm going like, "Huh? What does it mean that my mic is unplugged?" And I looked down, and the mic looked it was on. So I'm going like, "It's not unplugged. It's working perfectly." Can y'all hear me? Good evening, Katie. Good evening, Katie. Katie, Katie. It's up, my man, Michael. ¿Qué onda, sir? Joe. Jose. Good evening. Good evening. You look sharp. Thank you, guys. And it's good to be back in the studio, guys. It's good to be back home in Brownsville, Texas. Let me say, guys, I miss when I go. I miss when I leave Brownsville, guys. It's kind of a good thing. Yes, Katie, you were first. It's kind of a cool thing, to get away for a little bit, guys. To just step away for the moment, guys. But there's nothing like coming back home. And let me say, thank you all so very, very much for being patient with me during my small little shows out there on Wednesday night, and even on I think Thursday night as well. We had a short show. But one of the things is that yes, one of the things that I want to be consistent is that I want to make sure that I'm out here, guys. Every morning at 9 a.m., except Sunday mornings, and every night at 9 p.m., except the weekends, guys. Yes, I'm committed to it. And I'm going to continue on as long as y'all would have me, as long as y'all will continue to come on. I will be on here. I was talking to Joel Gracia. Joel Gracia has his own podcast, and he had me over for an interview. We actually did it out of my office. Had an interview, and it was a great Q&A session. A good time with Joel, and I greatly appreciate. Thank you very, very much. But one of the things that we shared on that podcast was that, guys, the importance of consistency. It's got to be there, guys. Plus, you have to offer some form of substance. There has to be substance to what you're coming out here and saying. And if there is a no substance, guys, then I think people start to teeter off, and you're just out there talking to the mic. But I appreciate, guys. Thank you so much for being patient with me. Thank you so much for coming on still. And people are slowly creeping in. So I greatly appreciate them. I hope you're having a good evening. Thank you, man. So far, it has been a great evening. Let me say that I did get back around 2 o'clock, 1:30, 2 o'clock. Didn't take me that long to cross over the bridge. Let me say that I came back strictly before 5 o'clock because I had a wedding that I had to officiate at 5:30ish. So I made sure that I went all the way home after I crossed the bridge, and hit me a good old shower, and got ready for my wedding. Had a wedding at 6 p.m. and then had another wedding at 7 p.m. So double weddings, not bad, and it gives me the opportunity to space them out, guys. So it's pretty cool. Afterwards, Papa and Mamas had spent some time at the office catching up on some work. So they call me and they say, "Hey, ya estamos listos para ir a cenar." And we actually went to Red Lobster. It was a good little meal. Had a great little meal. The wait staff out there at Red Lobster, guys, great folk. Great folk. It's a great service, guys. I'm sorry that I left without saying goodbye. I had to rush on over to the office to get ready for the show. But great staff. Great staff. Great staff. I was kind of taken aback a little bit I didn't recognize the manager, and I'm probably going to guess that the manager is from out of town, not from Brownsville. Just didn't look like anyone that we'd seen here before. Plus, he he didn't know how to spell my name, and I'm going like, dude, really? You don't know how to spell my name? You didn't don't know how to spell my name? Come on, bro. I mean, it's plastered. It was been plastered all throughout town on billboards, guys, and on posters. Not this time around, but so I figured that he might not be from from Brownsville. Good evening. Good evening. It's really good to be back, man. I had a great time. Had the opportunity to visit with family and friends, and I did bring y'all along in regards to sharing some of the pictures of where I'd been. Let me tell you, Monterrey is the happening city, guys. And the friends of mine asked me to bring some stuff back. A friend asked me to bring back some machacado, and another friend asked me to bring back some glorias. Unfortunately, guys, by the time y'all ask, I was already heading back. But I should be going back to Monterrey and Cadereyta in 2 weeks. And the main reason that I went was I needed to take care of my muelas. Um, a brother of mine, a dentist out there, he rebajó las muelas and put a little cap on these two, and then he's going to put a puente, and I'm not exactly sure what that is, but it's supposed to be a permanent puente. So we'll see. But it's good to be back home. ¿Qué onda, sir? Saul! God bless you, Papa. Good to see you. Erasmo, saca los tacos. Invita, tú paga, yo voy. Good evening, Juliancito. Good evening. Good evening. How are you doing? I hope you're doing awesome. Good evening, Juan. Según ya están entrando los chequezones. You know what, guys? Let me say, I did run into some posts out there, guys. And some of the posts out there I started to see was that individuals were already getting their stimulus check. And I'm going like, what? And you better believe I went on there, guys, and I checked my account. I wanted to see if I had gotten my Papi Biden check, guys. And let me check again. No. And you know how I know that I didn't get my Papi Biden check? Guys, because I got $33 in my bank account. It's $33. Ando de pobre. Well, it's kind of a trippy deal, but yeah, I'm probably going to be checking all weekend, guys. Ya que supe de que there are some people that have already started to get their stimulus check. That's amazing, man. So I me voy, estoy checando y checando. I actually spent a little bit more money than I thought I needed to in Monterrey. Más que nada because they had to do the mold for my molar. Mold for my molar. Mold for my molar. You look spiffy, ready to get me. Yes! Get mad, Papa! I love you, Ben. Love you, Papa. Thank you. Ya cayó! Did it honestly hurt me? I'm getting that. I'm getting some people that have already gotten their stimulus check. Really? You already got it? Really, really, really? I'm excited for you, man. I'm kind of sad for myself. Good evening. Good evening. A cat. Hermosa. A cat. 1, 2, 3. Beautiful picture. Good evening. Fui a los tacos mota y no tenían mota los tacos. Son pura mercadotecnia. Y déjeme decir, that's false advertising, guys. Because if you're going to say that tacos got something, they better have it. And it's like taco chino. Ain't got no Oriental Asian folk out there, but taco chino. Taco bota. Aussie behave. Good evening, my brother, my man, David. Love you, love you. You skipped mine. No, you know what? And I did. Sorry. Good evening, Erasmo. Can I get some tax help for a friend? Yes. I'll be here all day at the office. I'll be here from well after the show, 10 o'clock and on. I actually have the tomorrow morning show, guys. I will have Joel Gracia on, and he'll be here in the studio. So we're going to start fixing the studio up to start planning on doing some of the live shows. I appreciate Joel, and I'm hoping that he could help us out in regards to adding on his talent to ours. So that'd be great. I hope you're having a good evening. Where did I leave off? Here we go. Sorry, Shane. I apologize. Welcome home, buddy. Thank you, Papa. It's so good to be back home, Jimmy. It is so good to be back. Oh, crap. Guys, they are depositing the money, folks. They are depositing the money. What the hey, bro? Guys, keep on checking your bank accounts, guys. They are already depositing the money. My goodness gracious alive. Goodness gracious alive, guys. That is amazing. Congratulations, buddies. Minus the board members and Joey Lopez, who are only there for the picks. Good job, BIZ, for actually posting pictures of the people who deserve the credit, nurses, and the unnamed staff volunteers. Yeah, let me say, guys, one of the things that I think is very important, guys, is that, we have to give credit where credit is due. And I actually had the opportunity right before I went to adoption night. I had the opportunity to visit with one of our Cameron County Health Department workers, guys. And, they were all excited about all the great work that they were doing, that they have been doing. And let me say, guys, I concur. In regards to our staff out there working, guys, it is amazing, guys. Amazing the dedication, the devotion that a lot of our folks out there. Some folk have already received stimmy. Guys, I appreciate all the hard work, the dedication that a lot of our first responders and a lot of our volunteers, guys. And I'm glad, one of the things that I truly think is going on, guys, is that they listen, guys. City commission listen, the county commissioners listen, folks here in the political world, they listen, guys. And I'm very, very proud, guys, that you all help me make noise. Because let me tell you, it wouldn't work, guys. Erasmo Castro over here screaming at the top of his lungs. It would not work, guys, if I didn't have you at my side. So I appreciate, I thank you, guys. And I was talking to my Cameron County health worker today that was out there with the second dose shots. And, they said that, it was a learning curve, that, they did listen to a lot of the things that were being said. And, they tried to adapt. And I'm very, very proud that is actually happening. I'm very, very glad that the city of Brownsville had the opportunity to go and offer vaccines to at least 100 of our homebound folk. So again, guys, I really greatly appreciate that. I appreciate the fact that they are listening. Look, they may be mad all they want. I don't care. They could be upset at Erasmo Castro all day, all weekend, all year. I don't care. But I want them to do the right thing. Now, look, guys, people have an option. You can actually do the right thing because it's the right thing to do, or your hand can be swayed to do the right thing. And I think that that's where us working together, my people, all of us working together can actually make that difference. And please, if you're on YouTube, please like that page. Andaba el Tito Mata diciéndole a Joey, good job, Joey, for volunteering at the BISD vaccine clinic. Puro picture. It's all it is, guys. People need to understand. Look, es como one of the things that papá says. Papá says, cuando dicen, oh, es que está la persona en el hospital y pues tengo que estar allá con ella y papá le dice, ¿eres doctor o qué? No, pero es que te están dejando ver la persona. No, pues ¿qué estás haciendo ahí? Nomás te estás exponiendo y estás exponiendo a las otras personas que están a tu alrededor. No, no vayas. No eres doctor, no eres enfermera. Guys, it's the same thing with these politicians. Politicians, you're just there for the damn picture moment. That's the only reason you're there for. Look, guys, we here are governed, guys, by an administrative, a managerial system. And I'll give the example of the city of Brownsville, folks. You know, as much as I've been upset that our city commissioners haven't been anywhere, and our mayor's been out there posting like a crazy man, aunque son puras sonceras. But guys, let me say, my biggest concern is that we haven't heard from our city manager, and he's the one ultimately that has to take on the mantle of the individual that's going to help us throughout these situations, guys. He has been disappeared completely, nowhere to be found, and that's just very, very concerning. So when you see politicians at these type of events, guys, it's a picture moment. They are trying to set up their portfolio for when they seek re-election. And in Joey's case, he'll be seeking either re-election or county judge position next year, folks. Next year. So yeah, it's about time for him to start getting ready, guys. Tito Mata is the biggest butt kisser in Brownsville. The guy is an idiot. The guy still has delusions of when he was lifting weights. And the guy is like so full of himself, pero no trae nada. And look, I'm full of myself. I mean, I think I'm amazing, but I can back it up. You know why? Because I'm handsome and totally not fat. I can back it up. The guy's an imbecile. 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 You're hilarious when you're do your mom's voice. Ay, quiero ir a comprar camaroncito, pero quiero mi steak well done. I go, Mom, no son fajitas. ¿Cómo que quieres el steak? Pues sí, quiero que el steak esté well done. It's steak. Guys, steak should never be well done. Let's get this right. Guys, people from Brownsville, steak should never, ever, ever be well done. It's not a hamburger patty. And even then, hamburgers shouldn't be well done. But those patties that you get at like Whataburger, those better be semi done, well done. Guys, steak should never be well done. Never. Never. Pero yo quiero well done. No, mamacita. Because I won't be able to take from it. My sources are telling me that this so-called volunteering for BSD vaccine clinics by employees are more a voluntold situation. It makes sense after all who want to volunteer. Let me say that some folks, we're very, very fortunate that a lot of our staff out there did give up their time. Well, let me rephrase that. They did volunteer and are going to get back some of that time and most of that time and, you know, going to get some other perks. More power to them, guys. I mean, they do a hell of a job, especially our nursing staff throughout the district, guys. Let me say, I'm a little bit concerned. Again, congratulations, BISD, in regards to the vaccination clinic. It's a good start, guys. But at this point in time, we should be better prepared in case of us having leftover vaccines, which was the case today, guys. Had leftover vaccines, and then they went into the STEP program, to whereas other BISD employees were given the opportunity to go and get the vaccine. But guys, some of the employees were out there working at the time that y'all were doing the vaccine. So it's kind of hard, you know. I can imagine a lot of people out there were probably going like, should I go get the vaccine? Will I get in trouble? But with that said, guys, after a while, they started to offer the vaccines to anyone that would go pick them up. So that is very, very telling, folks. Very, 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 very telling. 906. Come on, man. Oh, it's not that bad. Rose Gowan is getting ahead on the campaigning. She's already negotiating with the elderly homes, bingo places. Yeah, the Fiona Biden. Yes, guys. Let me say, guys, I I do very little adult daycare, and I don't do the bingo places, and I don't do them, guys, because I'm not going to be hypocritical. You know, as well as you all have been very critical in regards to the bingo places being as open as they have been. I'm not going to go politiquear at the bingo places, guys. I'm not going to go to the viejitos daycares, guys. I'm not. I still want to maintain some social distance. Besides that, guys, it's not my type of politics. Guys, let me say this, guys. If Rose Gowan is ahead of Erasmo Castro in regards to the campaign, guys, I'm not running this race by myself. She's not getting ahead of me. She's getting ahead of the we. Guys, and look, realize, folks, I'm fighting with you. You know, I'm fighting with you. That is why I have a very, very low tolerance rate for individuals that are fighting against me. You know, and it really ticks me off because it's a waste of time, folks. Why do you want to fight Erasmo Castro? Erasmo Castro hasn't done anything to hurt this community, folks. Anything. On the contrary, guys, these politicians have bled you dry. Look, guys, we put up today a list of the different schools that were going to get millions upon millions of dollars, guys, from aid. Let me say, guys, when people started to notice that BISD was not on the list, and some people immediately associated it with Sylvia Atkinson, guys. Sylvia Atkinson. And it's a great comparison, guys, because we sort of realize now that Sylvia Atkinson was ripping off our children left and right. And it's very, very unfortunate, folks, because given the opportunity, guys, she'd still be on that board. She'd still have control of that board, guys. And that is very unfortunate. It's a very, very sad situation. Very unfortunate. So, am I going to go out there and campaign like most politicians campaign? The answer is no, guys. I need you to reach your viejitos. I need you to reach the bingo places and the other places that I cannot set foot in, guys. Guys, the only way we're going to take away power from individuals who want to continuously keep their foot in our at our throats, guys, to decimate our community, the only way is if we work together, folks. And let me say, guys, if you're not going to help me in this campaign, so be it. I mean, let's get 4 more years of Rose Gowan then. But when the utility rates go up, which they will go up, guys, utility rates are going to go up. I don't care what anyone from that board, anyone on Rose Gowan's side trying to get her reelected, guys. I don't care what they say or publish out there, guys. Our rates are going up. They are definitely going up. They're just trying to figure out the way de que no te vas a dar cuenta, vato. The way that they could sneak it in there, guys. And then when you least expect it, boom, they're going to let you have it, man. They're going to let you have it. Now, am I predicting it? Am I being like a Nostradamus type of thing? No, guys. It's what they always do. It's what they always do. And I shared this morning, guys, that I had a discussion with a friend of mine that's on the PUB board. Had a discussion. And I said, I went out there and I responded to him, guys. You know, I really, really wish that PUB would be completely transparent. Unfortunately, it is not, guys. There are still many questions that have been left unanswered. Tenasca, millions upon millions of dollars, guys. Them selling off our utilities to other states, other areas, guys. There's a lot of questions that haven't been answered. Why is it that the top three executives earn $1 million a year in salaries, guys? It's unheard of. No one's answered any questions. And look, again, I have friends on the PUB board, guys. I'm concerned with it that my friends wouldn't take a stronger stance against PUB. But again, a lot of the people on that board, if not everyone, was handpicked by city commission. Handpicked. Time to step up the game. What? Honestly, guys, let's talk politics. What would you have me do, bro? What would you have me do? I cannot afford $100,000 campaign. I cannot. I don't have that money, bro. I know I look so handsome. I dress amazing, and people think, "Ha de tener dinero el vato." I don't have that money, man. And if I had that money, there's no way in hell I'm going to run for office that pays nothing. And think of it, guys. John Cowan, Mayor Mendez, Rose Gowan, Ben Neese. Guys, these people will spend hundreds of thousands of dollars, guys. Do you even know how much $100,000 is? I don't. I've never seen $100,000 altogether, guys. Never. Don't know what it's like. These people, they spend over $100,000, guys, to sit on a seat that supposedly pays them nothing. Hey, got our second dose of the vaccine. In and out within 20 minutes. Thank you, UTRGV. Guys, yes. And there are going to be more vaccines from CVS this weekend, so be on the lookout for those. UTRGV actually upped their game in regards to the amount of dosage going out there, so I'm very, very proud. Guys, 54 people on YouTube and only 21 likes. What's up with that? Alan, did you ever consider a politiquera? Just wondering. No. Part of the problem, let me say, guys, when I first ran for mayor of the city of Brownsville, guys, I didn't know where to buy a sign. I think I literally paid like $50 for a sign, 50 or $60. No me acuerdo per sign, guys. I didn't know. I didn't know how to put up a sign. And you know what's even weird? No one gave me an ounce of advice. No one has given me an ounce of advice, even now. I mean, look, guys, I got friends of mine, friends who have reached out and said, "Hey, estamos contigo." Haven't helped me buy one single sign. Haven't moved or shaked anything, guys. But these are going to be the same people that are going to come back after we win this election and say, "Yo estaba contigo. Yo estaba contigo." So the answer, Stoopy, is I wouldn't know where to look for a politiquera. I mean, I've heard of a lot of the names out there. I wouldn't know where to look. And even if I did know how to reach out to them, guys, I would never do that to you. Never, ever, ever would I ever do that to you, folks. My community. Ya se va a hacer o no se va a hacer. Va, que se haga, Saúl. Let's do it. A mí ninguno me ha llegado. I know. So let me tell you, I'm still checking mine. And trust me, I'm afraid that my bank thing is going to go kaput because of so many people checking their bank account right now. $33. El papi Erasmo Saúl. Thank you, Papa. I got a message from my bank saying my deposit has been processed. Congratulations, bro. That's what they were saying, that a lot of people were going to start getting their check deposited, guys. Congratulations, man. Congratulations. My daughter got it today. There's another, guys. People are getting their check. I know. $33. Puppy Biden. Sending us for his check. Ghost of BISD main building reported by several employees. The soup trying to keep it under wraps, just like Sylvia's innocence. There's no innocence in that woman. Where's the stimulus act? It's coming. Good evening, good evening, good evening. Spring break begins. Please take care, guys. Let me say, I saw some videos that were placed on social media by Clayton's Spring Break 2021. Guys, honestly, does anyone actually out there think that twerking is sexy? I mean, anyone. Does anyone really think that twerking? Does anyone really think that twerking is sexy? I think it looks kind of yucko. Am I wrong? Honestly, is there anyone out there that thinks, oh my God, that girl or that guy is twerking? And let me tell you, amazing. Guys, it looks so dumb. Am I just getting old? Does anyone else agree that twerking out there looks horrible? Anyway, I was seeing this video that was up there, guys, in regards to the party out at Clayton's, guys. And there was a big old crowd out there, guys. There was no social distancing, guys. It's as if there were absolutely no coronavirus whatsoever. So it is kind of concerning. And there were absolutely no masks whatsoever. None. Good evening. Good evening. God bless you. Marco, good bye. Good evening, Erasmo. Guapísimo, Erasmo. Thank you, mi amor. You're so right. It's true. Is it legal for candidates to go into elderly homes and bingos to go and have people vote? It's not illegal. It's illegal if you direct them with your hand to vote, if you harvest their vote. But you could go and introduce yourself to any adult daycare and any bingo place out there. I just don't like it. Hello, kitty cat. I like it when you call me kitty cat. Will still deposit even the income tax has not been done yet. Again, we don't know. We don't know. I had thought, my thought is still the same, that if you filed your 2020 tax returns, you're going to get your check fairly quickly. That was my thought. So I'm hoping mine comes in tomorrow. Hey, my friend. Hey, Adrian. Hey, my friend. I already got my stimulus check. Woo! Oh, my friend. Yeah. Actually, I just posted someone that already got their money, guys. So it's worth checking. I'm so glad the BSD employees were able to finally get vaccinated. Yes, there's more work to be done, guys. There's other staff members that also want and need to get vaccinated. So there's work to be done. But again, I'm very, very glad, very, very proud that the district has vaccinated some of our folk today. Very proud. And Mom's voice, vamos a cenar un poquito. Yes, let's do it, Papa. Thank you. Saludos para Gustavo Hernández, Bebo de PUB, que está esperando un stimulus check para hacer cal en toda la semana que entra. Te quiere ir a Spring Break con las twerkers. Mine better be well done or it's going to get back. How could you eat a steak that's well done? Guys, blasphemy. Ruins a steak when the steak is well done. And let me say, a lot of folks here in Brownsville, guys, it's part of that little culture, that fajita mentality. They ask for their steak well done. I asked for my steak well done when I was in middle school. Didn't know any better. But then I grew up. Hey, I want to run for county commissioner. When do I have to go for info? Summer's coming. I will need to prepare. Erasmo, give up the info. Stop by my office and let's research it together. What commissioner do you recommend for District 4? I am going to stay loyal and true to Joe Valdez. Joe Valdez is a great guy. He doesn't answer my calls. He doesn't come on the lives when I ask him to. But even with those tachas, Joe Valdez is my friend. I love Joe Valdez. And Joe Valdez would do an amazing job for District 4. Let me say, guys, Joe Valdez would do an amazing job for District 4. Someone posted, a friend of mine, El Vela, actually, I think she's on tonight. El Vela posted that she was voting for Joe Valdez. She lives in District 4. A fake account goes on and says, why waste your vote? He doesn't stand a chance in winning. So it ticked me off. So I, of course, me ando metiendo, and I interjected. And I said, oh, according to your logic, let's vote for the ratas, those that steal our money, those that skim off contracts, because they have a better probability of winning an election. I said, it just sounds so dumb. It's like a vote pissed away, guys. Don't vote for the corrupt. Don't vote for the people that are in bed with the corrupt political machine here in the state of Brownsville and Cameron County, guys. So, Joe Valdez, District 4, without a doubt. And look, guys, I don't want people to think, because I think one of the things that affected and hurt us at the BIZ race was possibly, running into what appeared to be like a slatish type of thing. And let me say is that I think it caused more hurt than good. But people didn't realize that the people on the other side were probably already running a slate as well. You just have to fight them at their level, on their game. I still don't understand how the hell we lost the BISG race. It's inconceivable. Inconceivable. But again, I'm not crying over spilled milk. God has a reason why things happen the way they happen, and we subject ourselves. But guys, do we want a Sylvia Atkinson type of candidate back? Hey, look, let's talk about the incumbents. There's two incumbents in this race, guys. Do you really want a little bit of the same for the next 4 years? Sorry, guys. Your vote is important. Your participation in these races is important, guys. Very important. And guys, let me say this. I like to run. I will continue to run. There's going to be a time, guys, when it stops being fun for me to run. and it really uh, it makes me fear. Me da cosa because I'm the only vocal voice that this community has. Guys, I can't do it by myself. I can't do it alone. If I don't have your support, if I don't have you out there calling, it's like, I'm sorry, Hitler, der Biden, Hitler, Führer, Biden, für whatever. I'm sorry, but we can't have that defeatist mentality. It's not, you have to up your game, Erasmo. No, Papa. It's we have to up our game. We. I'm fighting with you, folks. Don't throw me to the side. Don't throw me up in front. Let's fight it side by side. It's the only way that we're going to defeat them at their game, guys. If we continue to unite, guys, a loss, I mean, it's very unfortunate. It's not the end of the world. But please, guys, I pray, help me. Help me. Help you. Guys, help me. And I need your help. I need you to be ready to come out and vote. I need you to get your grandpa, your grandma, your tío, your tía, everyone out to vote. It's time. And I'm afraid of the day, guys, that I stop giving a damn. That I just go like, que les valga. Really? Can you imagine if all of us, all of a sudden, and and I'm not trying to burn to get money, but think of it. If everyone in Brownsville had your attitude, where would we be? Honestly, if everyone in Brownsville, folks, had your mentality or your actions, where would we be as a community? If you are one of those people that say, "Hombre, que te valga, que va." Can you imagine if everyone in the community was que te valga group? They would jambar a lo imbécil. Isn't Rose Gowan the actress from Charmed? No. Breaking news: BSD board members are arguing intensely as to who can claim Little Eddie to attain a stimulus check. No word from Little Eddie yet. Niño, get back in line. I'm the board member. Oh, sure. Sorry. Lucy, so if you're running for commissioner, that means you will reveal your identity. You know what that could mean, right? I don't think she necessarily has to make people know that she's Lucy. Good evening, Monica. It's good to be back. I thought Eddie Trevino was closing because Chica Beach because of COVID. No, it's because of Elon Musk. It's Elon Musk. Did you bring any carne seca? I couldn't this time. And the reason I couldn't was because it ya me venía veniendo y no tenía el tiempo para ir a conseguir. Pero voy a regresar en 2 semanas. I'll bring some in 2 weeks. Yo tengo un papi Erasmo poster outside right. Yes! Thank you, Papa. Keep that sucker up. Thank you. I just checked my Wells Fargo app and it crashed. Yeah. I think a lot of people out there are going to be checking their checks, checking their checking accounts, checking their checking accounts to see if they got their check. $33 and 62 cents. April J. Cardenas wants cookies. I'm actually ordering cookies on Monday. They should be in on Thursday. Is it Uncle Biden as in creepy Uncle Biden? Yeah. El tío Biden. I feel bad for the viejitos living with them, young super spreaders from spring break. May God keep them safe. Uh, it's gonna be a disaster, guys. Pero ni modo. Can't believe you just twerked on your chair. I don't know even how. I don't even know what twerks. Saca la bolsita. No. Stop yawning. I am trying. It's so hard, guys. It actually, I didn't sleep much while in Monterrey. And, but como que siempre a esta hora ya empieza a dar un poquito de sueñecito. And because you mentioned it, here comes another one. See, I'm getting better at hiding it. Yvette, not trying to be negative, but I would change my profile picture before asking about the stimulus check. I'm sure that flag is not sending you anything. Flag. Oh, is that like a? Now I'm curious to see what kind of flag she had on. Oh, sorry, I can't find it. Erasmo, did you see South Park vaccines? No, and don't tell me about it. I'm going to go. I recorded it, so I'm going to go watch it tonight as soon as I get home. I love me some South Park, guys. We got 13 minutes, and then I'm going to go watch me some South Park. Snoopy, what are you referring to? Are you going to be there tomorrow? Yes, I'm going to be here all day. I actually have some income tax to do tomorrow. I might have some work to do for individuals from McAllen, and I have to prepare for my sermon. Erasmo, pasa el cheque, son! $33. Well, Lucy, aren't you a teacher for BSD? They would certainly retaliate, no? I doubt it. A well done steak is the same as an over fried snapper flake. Yeah, no bueno. Guys, it has to be a little bit on the reddish side, not blue, reddish. You got to feel those juices dripping through your teeth. It's what makes us carnivores. How was the bud ride? The bus ride was not uneventful. No issues. But I was wearing my boxer shorts, and those suckers kept on creeping up my legs, and andaba enseñando mucha pierna. Good evening, Maria Martinez. Are we really going to have to take the kids to take this? No, do not take students onto campus. Do not, please. When you said steaks, it made me remember the restaurant. But oh my god, that place was really good. McDavid, going to treat myself good steak and baked potato when the stimulus comes in. Yeah, invite me too, bro. Let me say, I remember Bonanza, guys. They used to have an amazing salad bar. Yeah, that's Rose McGowan. She's the one that's kind of psycho, right? Will you be in the office tomorrow for tax help after 12? Yes, I'll be here till like 4:30. That's what I'm going to do too. But I want a surf and turf. Yum. I just want to say that is such a stupid dance move, Turkey. It looks like they're having an attack. No offense. It just looks weird. Vamos, hemos y todo el pex porque somos gente humilde. Amen, brother. Periqueamos. Is that what it says? No periqueamos si eres raza humilde, papá. The island will be getting 6 weeks of spring breakers from all over the United States, so that will be another 8 weeks of spike. Italy is on their second wave. I like my steak medium rare. A woman after my own heart. Happy Friday, Royal Amazing. When are you going to Peru? I'm going to plan for July or September. July or September. After this election, I'm going to Cuba. What about the post that BIZ sent out about the tests? They are going to be done on virtually. I love Bonanza. All the restaurants that was at the Amigoland Mall at the main entrance. I just can't remember the name. My mom called it El Colorado. I don't remember. Luby's was there. Luby's was there at the Amigoland Mall at the main entrance. I think the main entrance was the one where you'd walk in and you had Baskin Robbins on the left hand side. You kept on walking, and Baskin Robbins was on left side, and Luby's was on the right side. Some good stuff. I love Luby's. And then a jewelry store. Was it Gordon's jewelry store? Was right there. Dillard's was right in front. I think that's the main entrance, the one towards the center. Yo voy a guardar estímulos para la otra pandemia de los Spring Breakers. No, shit up. The posts that BISD are posting are cryptic, like the star one. They put it up but didn't clarify it was not mandatory. I agree 100%. They want people to fall for it. Don't. See you tomorrow. I get out of work at 12. Awesome. Miss you. Saca las virongas, Rob. Love you, Papa. Erasmo, ¿cuánto por el pan? Negotiable? Yes, it was a cross. Yes, it was all red. Yes. Luby's. Maybe Piccadilly cafeteria at the old mall. I don't remember Piccadilly cafeteria. I remember Luby's though. Too funny. Guys, we've caught up with the comments. We're at 51 minutes, guys. It is Friday. Friday is the day that we actually lose a little bit of viewership, guys. Actually, I'm going to rethink our Fridays. I'll still be on here. ¿Qué te pasa, Erasmo? Charky! Guys, tomorrow morning, salen de las de harina. Invita, papi. ¡Con! I'd actually watch that tonight, but I'm going to go watch my South Park. Love you, Jimmy. Guys, have a great evening. Tomorrow morning, I'll be on at 9 in the morning with Joel Gracia. We'll be doing a live together, guys. Guys, thank you. Thank you for having me. Thank you for being patient with me, guys. We're not out of the pandemic, guys. Hand sanitizer, face covering, social distance, guys. I wonder what John White is doing with his money. I always like to hear what he says he does with it. He is funny. Now that businesses are open 100%, does that mean stilettos will open again? Just saying, because here comes the stimulus, and I wanted to get local business. Adios, papi. Bye, papa. Dios te cuide. Guys, have a great evening. An amazing weekend, guys. No, I'm going to wait till next week when I go back for my molar. Sorry. Didn't have a chance to get it. Guys, I'll see you tomorrow morning at 9 o'clock in the morning, guys. Be good to each other. And please continue to be good to me. Love you. Most of you. Goodbye.